Oh, yeah. Back in here for the 49er pregame show, man, with yours truly, the Prince 432, right here on the Prince 432 network. Told y'all we was going to come in here and we was going to give y'all some 49er content. My favorite team, my best team been since the 90s. You understand me? Born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, and fell in love with the Niners, man. You know, it was a heavy, heavy choice. Had to make that choice, coming from being from Texas and your whole family is a different team lover than you. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. So, yeah, man, we in here for the 49ers pregame show facing off against the Seattle Seahawks. Um, Gonna be a blowout, man. We already know. But the Seahawks always tend to play us hard. You know what I'm saying? Um, they one of the conference rivals, so it's gonna be a tough game. But I believe in the end we're gonna end up blowing them out, man. But I have to come in here and speak on what the 49ers did to the Philadelphia Eagles. They was on a hot streak, 9-1 or 10-1. And the 49ers last week wanted to go live for that game, but I was just coming in from vacation, rushing in so I could watch the game. So I didn't have time to go live for that one. But we all know how that turned out, man. 42-19. Like I said earlier, we should change the name from the 49ers to the 42ers. You know what I'm saying? We putting 42 up on these teams like the Cowboys, the Philadelphia Eagles, teams of like that nature. You know what I'm saying? We just annihilating them by 42, putting that 42 on them. So we need to at least nickname ourselves the 42ers. You understand me? But the 49ers going up against the Seattle Seahawks today, man. It's going to be a fun game, at least on our side. You know, we heavily favorites of the game. Key injuries for the 49ers. Eric Armstead ain't going to play tonight, but that's going to give Javon Kinlaw time to, get his shine on. You know what I'm saying, in the middle. So looking forward to seeing him. What's popping, King? Salute to you, homie. I told you we were going to be in here, man. Bang, bang. You already know, man. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Yeah, we in here for the 49ers podcast. You know what I'm saying? Quick little podcast, not too long. Um, you free to come up, King. If you want to get in here on this action and give your takes. But man, it's gonna be a wash, man. I had to do the stream. I missed one of the Rockets games, so I told the people I was gonna make it up. We was gonna do us a stream on the 49ers, man. And that's why we here. You understand me? This is our team, my team, especially. Rockets 49ers. Y'all already know what that is. So hey, man, we in here. You understand me? For shit show, King in the building. What's popping, homie? Salute. I
What's
can't.
happening, man? What it do?
There you
Salute
is.
to you, bro.
Yeah, there you is. You got a little echo.
Oh man, hold on. Let me get my go on here and keep talking. Let me go get my earbuds right
It's
quick.
gone now. It's gone, bro. It's gone. You good. You good. But if you want to go do that, you good.
Oh well, nah. I mean, if it's good, then
Yeah,
we can rock like this.
you straight. What's up with you, man? How you been?
Oh man, same old same.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get it in and prepare for this game. My B day was yesterday, so
Oh, happy belated, homie.
already, man. Appreciate it.
Nah, for shit show, man. We got these old birds. We got birds for 3 weeks in a row, man. Maybe four.
Nah,
I think we
it's five. It's five.
yeah, cause we got the
It was
Ravens.
five. Yeah, we got the Ravens. So we had the Seagulls, the Seahawks, the Seagulls. Then we got the Cardinals. Well, we had the Seahawks twice,
Right. I'm looking
plus
at it now.
plus the Eagles, the Ravens, and the Cardinals. So for 5 straight weeks, we had to go bird hunting. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So
And and
we
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 doing
we didn't
that
kill we didn't kill a couple of them. You know what I'm talking about? So we trying to go for that third bird and put it on a pit.
for shit show. And I think it's gonna be an easy game tonight. I see Geno Smith ain't playing at quarterback today.
He ain't playing.
They got Drew Lock gonna be playing, man.
See, I'm worried about that.
Oh yeah, let me know why.
Because, bro, I hate when there's some type of change because it's like the team let up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, okay, we ain't got to play Gino. Which ain't nobody scared of Gino, but with Gino, with certain things that you're gonna have to account for. The deep ball, and I just think that he gonna execute the offense better. He's more accurate to me than Drew Luck. But now it turns into a game where Seattle gonna pull out all the stops. So you got the pump fakes, the onside kicks.
yeah,
They gonna empty the clip on us.
yeah.
And it opens the door for us to have a letdown where defensively, we start doing things out of character because, we just want to, try and show up and show out and leave ourselves vulnerable.
Right, and we could be overlooking them in that
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then Drew Lock didn't look good a couple games ago when Gino got hurt. What was the injury? It was it was the elbow injury.
yeah.
And Drew Lock came in and he ain't look all that great, but it's like they team got back into the game with him on the field.
Was that against us?
Nah, that wasn't against us. We
Okay.
played Gino on a short week. But the game before on that Sunday, I think it was against the Rams, it might have been. And Gino got hurt. They was losing to the Rams, and then Seattle got back into the game. And then Gino came in late in the fourth quarter to try and, lead a game winning drive, and they came up short. Then he played against us. Now, against us, remember, they ain't even score an offensive touchdown.
Yeah, that was that Thanksgiving game. I'm looking at it now.
Right,
That was the
right,
Thanksgiving game. We beat them 31-13.
right. But that game was closer than that.
Yeah, in the
Remember, it
first
was
half.
it was 31. Nah, the second half, that's when Brock threw that pick six in the third quarter.
Let me see if I can go in there and look at that to see the
Yeah,
stat.
Brock threw that pick in a third quarter. It was 13-24 because
Yeah,
they
you're
first
right.
points they
You're
got
right.
the first points they got was on a big kickoff return or punt return or something like that.
Yeah.
And we held them to a field goal. Then he threw that pick six, and
It was
that gave
24
him
to
the pick.
13.
It was
Yeah.
24-13, and Brock made that throw in between four defenders
To IU.
to IU that blew the game open. That killed the game, but it was closer than that. So I was
Right.
expecting kind of like the same type of game, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Now, I think for us, we're gonna have to stop the run. Kenneth Walker the third is supposed to be back. And if they don't have Gino, they definitely gonna try to lean on the run heavily. But we can't overdo it and completely sell out to stop the run because then that's gonna leave big holes on the back end. I mean, at the end of the day, Drew Lock is an NFL quarterback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't made it to this league, so he can throw the ball.
Yeah. He's a
I just,
journeyman for sure.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He done been on a couple teams, but I don't I hate when we gotta face teams like this. It's just like we'll face a team and they'll be like, oh, they got a horrible offensive line. And
Right.
next thing you know, we don't get a sack on them the whole day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
Or
know Kenneth Walker the third was gonna be back. I got him for my fantasy, right? And he been killing it for me. I wasn't gonna play him today just cause of our defense, but I didn't know he'll be
I
back.
wouldn't
So
play
yeah,
him.
that's gonna
I
change the
wouldn't
game.
Yeah, I wouldn't play him because our defense has been playing well against the run, but I do
Mhm.
think that they gonna lean heavily on the run game, a bunch of trick plays in the rounds, wide receiver runs. Like they gonna really try to lean heavily on the run. Especially if Gino ain't playing. They gonna lean heavily on the run, bro, and try and get into some third and shorts and stuff like that. And like I say, it ain't gonna surprise me if they try to catch us slipping with some fake punts and fake field goals and everything else. Because
Right.
this is their season.
Yeah.
This is their season. Right now, I think they on like a 3-game losing streak. And if they lose this game and they gotta play Philly next week, then they gonna probably be out of the wild card altogether because they didn't already fail out of the top 7. I think they like ninth. If they lose this game, bro, that's gonna be their season.
And what make me confident is that we played them when they was on a high, King. They was on a high when we played them, and everybody was like, "Ah, y'all just beat the Seahawks." But they were, I think they was only what 3 losses at the time we played them.
Now they had just took a fourth.
Okay, so
Like I
on
say,
that
they had
fourth,
just
yeah,
lost. Yeah, I think they had just lost to the Rams that Sunday,
yeah,
and they had to play us on that Thursday. Now they did want that game because they was at home
mm-hmm,
and they was a game behind, for the division. So
yeah,
they wanted that game desperately at the time, but they wasn't actually desperate. You dig
yeah,
what I'm saying?
like they
Like if
is
they could
now,
have beat yeah, if they could have beat Dallas last week, which I thought the way that they played Dallas, they felt like, say, man, we gotta win this game because the next 2 games we gotta go on the road to San Francisco, then we gotta play Philadelphia. So Dallas was the game that they really put it out there to try to win. Now this is do or die for them.
right?
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, you get you put a dog or a cat in the corner.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
they gonna
corner,
they gonna scrap their way out there,
they
motherfucker.
gonna scrap their way up out that corner. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Real
ain't gonna
talk.
go easily. So that's how I feel now. Hey, we been here. We blew the doors off Dallas.
Yeah.
And we feeling good about ourselves and everything, and the whole world is saying we the best team in football.
Hmm.
And we turn around and we play Cleveland with a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
No, what's the running back who was in Cleveland? Got hurt
No,
for the year. Chubb.
Chubb. No
Yeah,
Chubb.
no Chubb, no starting quarterback playing Cleveland, and we lose.
Bro, and we lost to the Cardinals when they had that Dobbs kid at quarterback.
Now we beat
Oh,
Arizona.
let me see. Who was it? Who we
We
lose?
lost we lost 3 in a row. We lost to Minnesota, Cleveland, and then Cincinnati.
Okay, I see it here. Yeah, that was my bad. So Dobbs, I'm thinking he used to be with Arizona,
Yeah, he
but he was
was.
with the
Yeah,
Vikings when he yeah.
we played against Dobbs. It was Dobbs in
Who,
Arizona. It was a close game early.
who was the
And
QB
and
when we lost to the Vikings?
huh?
Who was the QB when we lost to the Vikings?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
He got
sure,
hurt.
damn,
Yeah, he
damn
got hurt
so
like
well.
2 games. He got hurt like 2 games after um they beat us.
Okay, so we lost to the Browns, the Vikings, and then we turn around and lose to the
Cincinnati.
Bengals. Okay, I see it here.
Yeah,
Damn. In all
yeah,
them games, we had 17 points.
yeah,
All 3 of them games.
yeah. That's
But
that's that's what everybody used to deny Brock Purdy from being MVP.
oh,
You
he
know
gonna get
that.
MVP. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that, King. Hold up, don't
Yeah.
don't rush it. We
Nah,
gonna
I'm
get
just
it.
I was just saying that 3 game losing streak and us only scoring 17 points is the talking point that everybody got against him. You dig what I'm saying?
One them 3 games without Debo.
Yeah, but I don't me personally, we played without Debo to end last year. Like them last 5 games that Brock started, Debo wasn't there.
Yeah,
The bigger loss was Trent.
right. Yeah,
Because when Trent left, if you look at it, Christian McCaffrey did not have a single game where he rushed for over 53 yards in that 3 game losing streak.
yeah,
Our offensive line was terrible, and he the only, a real good offensive lineman that we have. Now, Banks is good, you know what I'm saying? He good where the left side is good. From the center to the right tackle, they shaky.
yeah. You
They've
right.
gotten better as the years progressed, but you know what I'm saying? When we lost Trent, we couldn't run the ball whatsoever, not a lick.
Right.
And they was getting a lot of pressure on Brock. So that was the bigger loss to me.
Over D, yeah, I would say that too. But Debo, man, he is the key factor to our offense. Like I think if you take Debo out, then our offense kind of it's kind of slowed up. You know what I'm saying? As
I mean,
to we see,
I disagree with you.
I don't see.
'Cause like I say, Brock as a true rookie played
Mhm.
5 games without Debo, and we scored 30 points in every single game.
But like you said, we wasn't heavily leaning on Brock to throw that ball like that either. We didn't
Yes, we
even know.
was.
No, cause we didn't even know he could throw that bitch. It was
I know
games I
that,
was
but
watching
bro,
like, man, stop throwing that motherfucker, run that bitch.
bro, go look at Brock's numbers in those games. Look at what he did against Tampa. Look at what he did against Miami. Look at what he did against the Raiders.
Yeah,
Bro, wasn't no Debo.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look
That's
at
when
what he
Ayuk
did.
started emerging, huh?
It was Kittle. Now
Kittle.
Ayuk,
Okay.
Ayuk was still doing his thing, but George Kittle was a terror.
Right.
He was an absolute terror. Now, what Debo does is he shifts the defense. They gotta account for him. So when he starts
Mhm.
going in motion, it's just like Christian McCaffrey. You know, when Shanahan started moving him around, it shifts the defense. You know, he changed the leverages of the defense or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you just take away Debo and everything else is good, I still think that our offense is going to be just as dynamic, well, just as good. Well, not just as good. I ain't gonna front on Debo like that. But
That's what.
I don't think we gonna lose, much as far as our ability to score.
Right. And
You
and
dig
I
what I'm
was
saying?
and the reason why I say Debo, I'm saying without Debo in the lineup, it does hurt us a lot because you can't move around, you can't move Christian around like that. And teams can target on Ayuk and Kittle and Christian at that time. You know what I'm saying? So definitely when he in the lineup, we stronger. But like you said, without him, we struggle a bit, but he still got weapons to go to,
Yeah, yeah. We still got plenty of weapons, and we
yeah,
can still score 30 a game even without Debo. The only
right,
thing is Debo makes it easier for
easy,
everybody else.
yeah,
He frees up George Kittle. He helps
hmm,
free up, Brandon Ayuk,
yeah,
because once he start moving around and start going in motion and doing all these other things, he's running, these passes underneath and all of that type of stuff.
coming out the
Defense,
backfield,
yeah, defenses have to account for him, and he shifts the defense and shifts their focus. So it's one of those things, bro. Um, like I say, to me, in my opinion, is it's about Trent in the O line. But for this game, um, we're gonna have to be on our P's and Q's, man.
hmm,
They not they not gonna they not gonna lay down for us, bro.
yeah, for real. Nah, they gonna play their hearts out, and like you said, man, um, we are kind of, I ain't gonna say weak, but we are kind of lackluster in defending the run, bro. I see a lot of us, we give up a lot of big run plays, you know what I'm saying? And it could be, you know, us just taking a step off the gas and, giving up them run plays. But when we get in the red zone, we tend to shut them down. But that Kenneth Walker, man, like I said, he powerful, bro, and he can bust off some runs. So that is gonna be a big factor for us today. Without Eric Armstead too in the middle, so
Yeah,
man, that's gonna be a big blow.
he
But
our
I
best
think
he
Kinlaw
our
gonna
best
step
run
up.
defender. He our best run defender.
Yep.
Armstead is our best run defender.
Hmm.
It's him and then it's Bosa. But I think adding Chase Young, who's a really good run defender, I think that benefits, or that could possibly make up for it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to be strong up the middle. Kenneth Walker, I think, because we played well against him last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is to not let him get outside uh on the edges.
Yeah.
So if we could do that, I think we can contain him. They gonna make it their business to try and do what Philly did last year with AJ Brown and get DK on, slants, things underneath and let him run after the catch because they seen just trying to drop back and throw him deep balls, that uh
Travarius Ward.
yeah, Ward was gonna be able to, do some things,
Yeah.
at least stop it or whatever. So
And we shut DK down. So like you said too, I think he gonna come in with a chip on his shoulder this game, man, and he
oh
gonna
no
try
doubt.
to exploit that secondary by taking advantage of, like you said, them slants and them under routes. I don't think they're gonna try to go over top of us. They know what we got now. But man, how you think that matchup is gonna be seeing it the second time around, Ward versus Metcalf? You think we still got the edge or Metcalf? He a
Hey,
great receiver.
last year, the exact same thing happened the exact same way.
Yeah.
We played them the first time, and Charvarius shut him down. He shut him down so hard that DK got mad and started getting personal foul penalties.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The second time around, DK got him. On a deep goal route, had a big touchdown against him. He had some catches against him.
Yeah.
I kind of see it playing out the same way. I
Ooh,
don't think I don't think I don't think Charvarius is gonna shut him down like he did the first time. I think DK gonna get some on him, and that's why I say I think it's gonna be shorter routes. I think that they're gonna be trying to hit DK on some slants and stuff like that, some underneath routes, let them catch and run with it, and then gonna try and take some shots later on when they get the right kind of defense they want to see.
right.
Drew Lock got a good enough arm, you know what I'm saying, for him to uh be able to get the ball down the field.
And I
It's
don't
just
know.
about him, making the right throws at the right time. But
Yeah,
our pass rush is gonna be imperative.
our pass rush gotta step up. Like they should get home a little quicker this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
hopefully,
yeah. Because
Philly
last
line,
week they wasn't even trying. They wasn't even trying to get to Hurts.
yeah, and Philly got a good line too. So
Yeah, they
I
got one of the best in the league,
yeah, so
if not the best.
yeah, so I see us taking advantage that way. Who was that other receiver that Seattle got that was catching balls on us because we was shutting down Metcalf?
Uh, uh, Obajiga. It's
Yeah,
something
something
like
like yeah.
yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta watch out for his little quick ass too this
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because he
yeah.
was getting some catches last game, bro. I was like, damn, who is this? And I think
Yeah,
they
he
said
had
he
that.
was
He had that one handed catch too. That was a
hmm
spectacular catch.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, yeah.
We gotta watch out for that little motherfucker this game.
Yeah, because I think that they're gonna really look at him, but this time around, and I thought Diamondo Lenore played him well on that catch. It was just a
hmm
spectacular catch. Having him in the slot is good. Ambry didn't really stepped up this year, where he can lock down, one side with his speed. So they've been playing well, bro. The secondary really didn't really improve since they moved Demo in the slot.
They
Our
have, bro.
our run defense and our pass rush is going to be extremely important for this game.
Yeah.
Like it's going to start and end with our defensive front seven.
hmm
And if they could stop the run and then get to Drew Lock, I think he gonna turn the ball over, a couple of times to, our linebackers or safety.
Right. We gonna have pressure. We gotta get pressure in his face and make them mistakes that a backup quarterback makes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He haven't played a lot of football for a minute. Like he ain't really played at all since he didn't been in Seattle. I
Yeah.
think they say he didn't only took like 25 snaps since he been in Seattle. He didn't been in Seattle for like 2-3 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And he hadn't really played since he was in Denver. And even in Denver, he couldn't lock down that job.
No.
So, so he haven't played a whole lot, or he haven't played in a minute. And so now to go up against this pass rush or whatever, if we can get him looking at the pass rush instead of looking down the field,
Yeah.
we got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
I just man, I really think that we clicking on all cylinders right now, man. I don't see nobody. These last games, I think we probably gonna shut it down for the Ravens game, probably. But I'm
What you
looking at
mean?
this
What you mean?
like
Shut it down?
we gonna be so if we win tonight and then we win next Sunday, I think we in the driver's seat for the West, bro. Because those are our two last
Well,
matches.
look, we can lock up the West today. If
Okay.
if Minnesota lose or Green Bay lose
Yeah.
and we win, we win the NFC West.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no. I'm wrong about that. We clinch a playoff spot in those situations, and probably we beat Arizona next week.
Right.
Then that would lock up the NFC West. I'm not worried about the West. I want the number one seed.
You do? I don't even I really don't. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good, home field advantage and shit. They have to come to us where we play
And you
great
get the
at.
bye week.
Yeah, and we get the bye.
The number
So
one seed, the only team that get a bye week.
so you want us to play out. I'm just worried about injury, bro. Like that's
That's
the
why
only
I want the bye week. That's why. That's why I want the bye week.
Yeah.
Trent Williams is 34 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Debo down.
George Kittle. George Kittle is knocking on 30. Check
Yeah,
is 30. Like we like the fourth oldest team. Eric Armstead, who's already dealing with a knee and a foot.
right.
That one less week of us having to play is gonna be huge for our team. And the
Yeah.
last time we had a bye week, we got to the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
2019.
I'm all for it. I'm just like I said, man, I don't want us to go out there and play hard these last 4-5 games and end up with you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna I'm knocking on wood right now. So I'm gonna just get off of this.
Yeah, I feel you, but we set out and everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
That our goal at the beginning of this year, because see, last year we ended up winning our final 10 games of the regular season.
Right.
But we couldn't get over that hump, of catching Philly for the number one seed. And Kyle Shanahan said them early games that we lost to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Like you take any one of them early losses that we took last year with Jimmy and the Denver Broncos game.
Yeah.
When Jimmy ran out the back of the end zone. You take either one of them losses away, and we the number one seed, we got a bye week. That's one less game that we got to play. And our team was kind of banged up. They was tired and the
Man.
whole thing. Which I still thought that we could have won regardless. But that would have been one less game we had to play. So
Right.
the goal for this season was to get the number one seed and to have that one less game and have the road to the Super Bowl have to come through Santa Clara.
Yeah.
So I'd rather them now again, we don't want the unthinkable to happen,
Man.
but but if I got in my way, then God dog on me, let's get the number one seed. Let's let whoever gonna play in the first round play. We get the rest up. And I've been telling anybody who will listen. We get to the NFC Championship game in Santa Clara. I don't give a damn who come in the building.
Oh yeah, we
You
winning.
can probably take a couple of these teams and add they
Match them
rosters together.
together.
Yeah, they not finna beat us in Santa Clara, my nigga.
Hell
Like
nah.
it ain't finna happen.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. The only thing that can save teams at this point is injuries or us. I feel like coming in a little bit arrogant. And so when you talk about Dallas and Philadelphia, we beat them so badly and so easily. I don't want. I'm worried about the team coming in cocky, like these boys can't see us.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter and we down 9. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh wee.
That's my that and injuries is my only fear.
Yeah.
But outside of that, bro, if we locked in on offense, defense, special teams, and we healthy, this our year to go to the Super Bowl. And who scares us in the AFC?
Shit, the only team I'm scared of is Pat. The Chiefs. That's
I
the
ain't
only.
scared of them.
I ain't scared of him, but that's Pat Mahomes, man. He the best quarterback shit since Brady and them, bro.
He the
To
best
me, to be
quarterback in the
honest.
league. He the best
Yeah,
quarterback in the league. But they are having a pretty bad season. The defense is playing well, but I feel like they kind of got exposed a little bit by Green Bay.
yeah.
Detroit right now is losing to Chicago,
Oh yeah.
kind of bad too.
What about the
They-
Ravens? They don't scare you?
That's the only team in the AFC that I'm looking at right now that I'm like, okay, they gonna have to be a team to be reckoned with. But I'm watching them play the Rams today, and the Rams is giving them everything they can handle.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these teams, man, and I'm like, bruh,
Hey,
like
the
who
Rams.
scares me out the AFC?
Hey, the Rams can get hot too, bro. They just won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, so we can't overlook them motherfuckers either, man.
Man, the Rams is our them is our ex-girlfriend's children. Like them ain't even our stepkids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. The Rams, like at this point, I think with the Rams, it's psychological.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see us coming, and then you know how our fans move. We go to their building and take over their building with our fans. Nah, nah,
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the Rams. And we ain't got Jimmy G no more to get the ball away. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
worried about the Rams. I'm
Yeah.
not worried about the Rams. I'm not worried about them.
Well, let's go on here and get into it, man. You brought up a name, our quarterback,
Right
uh,
on.
Brock. I got a Facebook friend. He call him Glock
Yeah,
Purdy,
Glock
man.
Purdy.
Is
Yeah,
is is he the truth, bro, or is he just in a right system?
he's a legitimate quarterback, bro. He
Yeah.
is the truth. He is the truth. I mean, people, it's so much that's being said about Brock Purdy, about the players around him and the head coach that he got and all of this. And,
Mhm.
and and it's true. He does have great talent around him. He does
Mhm.
have a great play caller in Kyle Shanahan. But
Right.
tell me the Super Bowl winning quarterback who didn't have great talent and great coaching.
You're right.
It ain't even got to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Tell me the highly effective quarterback that got a horrible system, a horrible head coach, and no talent.
I can
Like,
name one.
name him.
Peyton Manning.
So
He,
when was Peyton Manning good with a bad coach and no talent? Because when he
I
first
want
got to when he
I
first
want to
got
say
to
his early
Indiana,
coach days. Yeah, his early
that's
coach
right.
days.
That's right. And they won like 2 or 3 games, and he threw almost 20 interceptions. It wasn't until he started getting those receivers. You know
Marvin
what I'm saying?
Harrison.
Marvin Harrison, Edgerrin James. At
Uh,
first he had Marshall Falk
Marshall
when he
Falk.
first
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah.
And they traded away Marshall Falk, got some picks. They got Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, Torrey Holt, Dallas Clark. Like, bro, he had so much talent. So even he needed it, and he had a good offensive coordinator that helped him get to the point to where he can, read defenses, understand defenses, and what he was looking at and change plays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, they all gotta have it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, look, wasn't nobody talking about the coaching and the talent when Patrick Mahomes came to a Kansas City team that was a perennial playoff contender. They had Tyreek Hill, they had LaShawn McCoy, they had
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, they had
Yeah.
Andy Reid. Wasn't nobody talking about coaching and weapons.
Yeah.
They just gave that man his credit. Nobody talked about coaching and weapons with Kurt Warner as a grocery bag employee.
Right.
Got to the Rams and had Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt and Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk. Yeah.
You know, come on, bro.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. The other thing is Brock Purdy right now leads in every statistical category for a quarterback except for passing yards and passing touchdowns. And in those two categories, he's fourth in touchdowns, he's seventh in yards.
Yeah.
But when you talk about yards per attempt, completion percentage, QBR, quarterback rating, EPA, adjusted EPA, every single statistical category, he's number one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he ain't turning that bitch over that much.
he ain't turning it over. He's first in touchdown percentage, and he's top 5 in touchdown to interception ratio.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the coaches. Oh, it's the players. Why Jimmy ain't never had these type of numbers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The closest thing to him is Matt Ryan when he was in Atlanta. And by the way, when he was with Matt Ryan in Atlanta, didn't Matt Ryan win league MVP?
Mm-hmm. They went to the Super Bowl too.
They went to the Super Bowl, and he had Julio Jones and the two-headed monster running back of Freeman and Coleman. Right. He had Gabriel. Like, he had talent, and he had good coaching, and they had a solid defense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Like they want to take away from the kid. Part of it is because he's Mr. Irrelevant. Mm-hmm. You know, the final pick of the 7th round. Part of it is because he's not the quote unquote prototype.
Yeah.
You know, for the franchise quarterback, the face of the league. You know, he ain't 6'4", 230 pounds and got a rocket attached to his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, he's just a 6'1" quarterback, extremely accurate. Is probably the best anticipatory thrower in the NFL.
Right.
Throws guys open, runs the offense, executes at a high level. And the 3-game losing streak. That's really all they got against him. He don't look the part. He was the last pick, and they had a 3-game losing streak, you know, without Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel and the Christian McCaffrey was banged up with the oblique.
Right.
That's it. That's all, bro.
So Brock Purdy is officially the truth. Would you say we have a franchise quarterback in Purdy?
No question. The only thing he got to do, in my opinion, is stay healthy and keep getting better. Because he's already better this year than he was last year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it. He's already better. His pocket awareness is better. He understands the offense even better. And he wasn't able to really work on his arm strength or, anything like that in the offseason because he was rehabbing the elbow. So imagine him in a year or two where he got an offseason and can improve his arm strength as far as throwing the ball down the field, which that's underrated too. They act like he can't throw the ball no more than 10 yards, but he leads the league in air yards per pass. Yeah. He got the highest completion percentage of passes thrown 20 yards or more down the field.
Yeah.
And he's tied with the league record for most 40-point completions.
Yeah, he can throw that bitch.
He can throw it. He can make every throw he needs to throw. But since he can't throw the ball 60, 70 yards like a Josh Allen, maybe like a Patrick Mahomes, some of these quarterbacks, they want to slight the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and he winning at a high level. Mm-hmm. So, I feel like we got our franchise quarterback. He just got to stay healthy, keep getting better. And, he'll prove everybody wrong.
He got a little bit of wheels on him too, bro. He can get out there and run a little bit too.
Yeah, his short area quickness is on the level of that of Lamar Jackson. His 10-yard split is the exact same as Lamar Jackson.
Damn.
He don't
Yeah.
got the 40, he don't got the long speed.
Yeah.
But that short area quickness to be able to avoid people and get out the way, and get outside the pocket, like he got that in spades. And that's what Trey Lance didn't have.
Yeah.
Trey Lance didn't have the quickness, the short area quickness to avoid rushes.
Yeah.
And he wasn't that fast even, when he did get going.
You right.
So I, I'm just saying.
Now, Brock Purdy to me, man, I see him as a top 10 QB right now, bro.
No
I
question.
don't see I wouldn't want to I try to look at it like, damn, who else would I want in this offense besides him? And I mean, obviously, if we had a Patty or a Lamar, of course, but them other dudes you named, them Josh Allens and uh the Justin Herberts and Trevor Lawrences, I like Purdy over them, bro.
I like
You know
him
what I'm
over
saying?
most. I like him over most quarterbacks. Now I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Josh Allen. The only reason why, and people would think we crazy, if they heard us say this, but Josh Allen too often wants to make big spectacular plays
Hmm.
instead of just taking what the defense gives you, and keeping the team ahead of the chains, you know what I'm saying, and doing that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Lamar, I don't even though I believe he's better as a pocket quarterback than people give him credit for. I don't think that he's able to progress through his reads as quickly, as a Brock Purdy. He can't throw with anticipation like a
yeah,
Brock Purdy.
yeah,
He's accurate. His accuracy has improved immensely. His legs is always a threat, and I believe he got a bigger arm than Brock.
yeah,
But to run this offense, so in this offense, in this system, there's really only, two or three quarterbacks that I would take over Brock to run this system. There's only a
name,
couple. Patrick Mahomes,
yeah, obvious.
Joe Burrow, and maybe Trevor Lawrence. Maybe.
You like Trevor?
I like his skill set.
Yeah,
And even though his numbers haven't been spectacular this year, he's shown an improvement of being able to work the short passing game, the quick game. He's shown an ability to do that a little bit this year.
can Trevor move though? I ain't really never watched him, so can
Oh
he
yeah,
move like? Oh, he can get
yeah,
out the pocket because you
yeah,
gonna have to do that sometime in this offense.
yeah. He can get outside the pocket. He can run. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Extend plays and that type of thing. Uh, Again, it's just not many quarterbacks that I see
yeah,
mentally on the level of Brock.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why people, like I say, people hear this and be like, man, they tripping or they fanboys or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like I didn't watch every single throw of Brock Purdy. And some of them throws I didn't seen 50, 60 times because you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm watching the game again. I'm watching this throw and I'm looking at the all 22s where the coverage was. When did he come out the break? Anybody who's making videos about him, his all 22, I'm watching it then. So, I didn't see a whole lot of them, bro. I'm just not seeing quarterbacks make some of these throws that he's making, of being able to read a defense, knowing what he's seeing and getting the ball out and accurate to let people run after the catch.
right.
Like my comparison for Brock Purdy is a more athletic, more mobile Drew Brees.
Mm, that's a damn good comparison, boy, to be named with him. You know what I'm saying?
No question. Because Drew Brees put up massive numbers.
Massive.
You know what I'm
Won a Super
saying?
Bowl too.
Won a Super Bowl. And look, if they would have had a better defense in New Orleans for a lot of them years, he probably would have won more than that. They also got screwed in that Rams game with that pass
Yeah,
interference.
yeah.
They were supposed to go to Super Bowl that year. So he probably could have had a couple of more if his team would have been built correctly.
Damn. I like that comparison, man. I didn't look at it like that. I like that. They about the same height.
Yeah.
They
Accuracy,
accurate.
anticipation,
Yeah.
being able to read the defense. And like I say, Brock is just, a more athletic Drew Brees, where Drew Brees wouldn't really move out the pocket. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Our boy Brock will. He'll get outside the pocket. He'll extend plays. He'll take off and run and pick up a first down.
And he tough too. Brock tough, bro.
Yeah, he tough. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get a little nasty. I done seen it. Yeah, he'll take a hit. I don't like him, but he will. He'll put his head down and get a
Yeah, but
first down.
a lot of times he protects himself, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, where he's not getting blasted. Like he'll
Mhm.
get sacked or whatever, but it ain't too often that he's just getting blasted by somebody, you know. Now it did in his rookie year. I think it
Yeah.
was against Miami or Tampa Bay. He got blasted good
Yeah.
on one of them blitzes, but it's a stat that I seen, bro, where they gauged how these quarterbacks do versus all of these different coverages: cover 4, cover 6, cover 2, man. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy is the only quarterback in the NFL that includes Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. He's the only one who has a positive EPA against every single coverage in the NFL.
Damn.
There's not one coverage that he struggles with.
Yeah. He's a 116th rating. I
Yeah,
know that's
quarterback
probably top.
rating.
Yeah, quarterback rating. He done threw for 3,100 yards so far.
Mm-hmm.
Uh only done took
23-6.
Only done threw 6 interceptions, 23 TDs. Yeah, he's legit, bro. I just wanted to get it from somebody else because people be tripping. Like you said, they think you just a 49er fan, so you gonna like, nah, man, this dude be putting that ball in some places like, God damn, I be like, ooh, that Brandon Ayuk pass when he just dove enough, and man, I was like, man, come on, man, that was a nasty ass pass. So people be hating on us, bro. You know how that goes.
Yeah. One
And
thing about his numbers. So 3,185 passing yards. That's 7th in the NFL,
mhm.
right? He got the least amount of pass attempts in the NFL also.
With only 323, 32. Damn,
Yes.
I would like to look at that and see
I'm
who.
talking about like actual starters who didn't started, you know, all season. I ain't talking about somebody who didn't only started like the last 5 games or something, but
Damn, I
opening
would
day
like to
starters,
see
that
that.
type of thing.
Yeah, I
Like
would
so
like to see
that
them
lets you
numbers.
know how much he's pushing the ball downfield. He's not just dinking and dunking like they want to say, or they
Yeah,
try and say, "Oh, it's the yards after the catch." Now, because the league average right now is 48% yards after the catch, and Brock is at 48.5.
yeah. And his average is 9.6. So I give
9.6.
him
That's number one
give
in
him a
the league.
first. Yeah, I give him a first down every time he throwing that bitch.
Yeah. Now, what teams then started trying to do? It started with Seattle. Um, is have deeper drops, and I think
Mm,
that's why we struggled in that game, because before that he was killing boys in the middle of the field, about 20 yards down the field, where he's throwing it over the linebacker, but in front of the safety. He was
yeah.
killing people with it. And Debo and Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle was running after the catch. But those are big chunk yards. So what
Mhm.
Seattle and Philadelphia started doing was, okay, well, we're going to drop our dudes at about, 17, 18 yards. Okay, well, then now we finna have Debo and George Kittle and these boys come underneath the coverage and let them run
Mhm.
after the catch. If y'all
Yeah,
gonna drop people deep, we just gonna come back underneath.
yeah.
And so I'm anxious to see how Seattle was gonna play him, because the last time they dropped everybody deep, and that's why I say it was a close game. Shanahan did not adjust quick enough in that game.
Yeah.
He didn't adjust. And so now it's gonna be after that game against Philly, is Seattle gonna be like, yo, we can't just let Debo catch the ball
Yeah.
at 7 yards with a full head of steam running at us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hell to bring that boy down. We can't let George Kittle catch a 5-yard pass with a full head of steam. It's gonna, they gonna kill us like that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see how they gonna try and play us. Because if they take away the underneath, Brock gonna kill them over top. If they
Yeah.
drop further back, then we just gonna have to be patient and take what's underneath and kill them with yards after the kick.
Yeah. How you feel about the workload of CMC? You think I think we run him a little bit too much. What you think?
Well, I thought so in the first month of the season. You know what I'm saying? When he was getting all of those carries, wasn't nobody coming in for him.
Yeah.
After all of the reporters and everybody start questioning them about it, well, then you didn't see Elijah Mitchell more. Now, Elijah Mitchell irks my nerves, man.
Yeah.
He's a
He out for
damn
the
good
day.
running back.
He
He runs hard. He's a damn good running back, but man, you can't breathe on that dude. He hurt right
he
now.
stay healthy. Yeah, he out. He out for the day.
Yeah, bro, like dang, that dude can't go more than 2 games before he hurt again. He irks my nerve. But Jordan Mason is another hard runner. The only problem with Jordan Mason is he had a fumbling issue, especially off in the preseason or whatever. So that's why I don't think Kyle really trusts him all the way. And then his pass blocking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we can't have it a giveaway where every time he in the game, we gonna run the football. Like, you have to be able to catch out the backfield. You have to be able to pick up blitzers. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be proficient in that.
Yeah. We
But
need a we
I'm
need
not too worried about CMC's workload. Kyle has been, you know, he has been, mixing in a little bit of Elijah Mitchell lately. Letting him come out and get a breather.
yeah.
And he's not, you know, carrying on the ball 20, 25 times a game. So I'm good with it at this point, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want like I said, man, I just want everybody healthy to get this playoff going, bro. If we could stay healthy, there's no way we shouldn't win this thing, man. Motherfuckers, I just don't see it, bro. And King, so who we rooting for out of that Philly and Dallas?
Dallas,
So we
Dallas.
want Dallas to win. Damn.
Yeah, and look, I know it makes you feel dirty, man. I'm gonna have to take 2 showers. I mean, I'll take a shower before the game. I have to take another one after.
Yeah.
It makes you feel dirty, but like I say, we want that number 1 seed. If
Yeah.
Dallas beats Philly tonight, we are the number 1 seed in the NFC, and then it's ours to lose.
So look, we just
We
gotta
control
handle our
we
business.
control our own destiny. We own tiebreakers against them and Dallas and Detroit.
Damn.
So we would instantly become the number 1 seed in the NFC. And like I say, it's ours. All we got to do is take care of business. That's
Yeah.
why when you say you want to shut it down against Baltimore, now we need that game. By hook
Yeah.
or by crook, I don't care how we win. We need that game if and so that yeah, bro. I gotta root for Dallas. I gotta root for Dallas tonight, man. I got to.
Damn, man. I didn't want to do it, bro. I
I
was thinking the
know.
same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know
I
my
know,
family
bro.
and friends on Facebook, they gonna love this part of the show. Shit. It's nothing but Cowboy Nation over there, man. I'm the only Niner in my family and
Me
friends.
too.
Yeah.
Me
So
too. My mama a Cowboy fan. My
yeah,
look, my like I say, my B-day was yesterday. And so my brother, I went to my Duke's house, you know what I'm saying, to chill with them for my B-day. My brother come over. He didn't got me uh it's like for a computer desk, the little pad. that
Oh,
you put
okay.
on your computer desk, you know what I'm saying, to put your mouse on
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. So he bought me one of them, and he bought me a 49 skull cap. And he
Right.
say, man, he say that thing sat off in that cart for about 2 weeks. He said I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I hate as much as I hate him. He said I had to buy myself something just to go on ahead and pay for your stuff.
Nah,
You know
real
what I'm saying? And so last week, him and my cousins was like, "Oh my God, I feel so dirty," because they Cowboy fan. They
yeah.
root for us against Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so dirty right now. I feel so filthy. I'm like, don't worry about it. We gonna be the same way next week.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna feel dirty having to root for y'all.
Man, I got so many fans of Cowboys, bro, in my family and on Facebook, fam. Like, and so my son, he played. This is his first year. He 6. This was his first year playing sports, right? So he played flag football.
Right.
And why did the damn team have to be the fucking Cowboys, man? I'm
Oh
out
my.
there every Saturday with this cowboy hat on. It didn't
Oh
say Cowboys, it just said the DC. You understand me?
yeah.
So and my wife makes shirts, you see. So she had us the little cowboy shirt, the stars on it. It didn't say cowboy, just the stars, But every Saturday I had to wear this shit. I'm like, man, I'm so ready for this shit to be over. So
Oh, damn that.
when the
I would
season
have
was
wore
done, I
I
just
would have
gave
wore
that shit away.
I would have wore the shirt with a 49er hat. Damn that.
I started to, but I'm one of them that I gotta coordinate and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
yeah, man. But after the season, I gave that shit away, bro. I don't want this shit. And my wife bought him, Cowboys hoodies and shit. I'm like, nah, we ain't this team. I'm telling my son, this ain't the team we root for, son. So
Right
don't get,
on.
yeah.
Don't get comfortable now.
Yeah. Man, I hate we got to root for them fuckers today, man. But shit, it is what it is. We want them to win so we can get that number one spot like King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's the whole goal. So, hey, if we gotta swallow a cup of vinegar, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
get you some chocolate milk or something to settle your stomach afterwards. But
Yeah,
for right
right.
now, man, we gonna have to do it. But first things first, we gotta take care of business. If we lose Seattle, it don't none of it matter.
Right.
You
So
know what I'm saying?
we gonna handle our business today, man. Let's predict the game. I'm predicting we put up 40 on them, bro. We the 49ers and the 42ers. I'm predicting 40 points on these boys, man. What you got?
Nah, I don't think we're gonna put 40 on them. Um, but what I'm expecting is that we come out quick. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to come out quick, jump out on them. So I'm gonna say we beat them 34-12.
Right on. And King, we gonna do this shit next week, man. So I'm gonna need you to come back, bro. We gotta stand on our picks. We gotta stand on our takes, and yeah, man, let's do it again, bro.
Already.
For shit show, man. That was the homie King, man. We got like two. Well, it's 3:05, I think, the start time, but it's gonna be 3. It's 2 minutes till. We're gonna go on and wrap it up. I appreciate you coming up here chopping it up, fam, on this 49ers with me, man. Let's
Already,
do it
man.
again,
Appreciate
bro.
you having me. Appreciate you having me, bro. You know what I'm talking
Now
about?
you don't
Like
want to put
I
it in my mind, man. Let's do it again, bro. For real. Let's do it again.
say, already, fam. Salute to you, man.
For shit show, King. Salute, homie.
Already.
Man, Facebook, YouTube, that was the homie King, man, coming over here rocking, man. Shout out to Greenleaf Exclusive. That's where I met the homie at, man. If y'all ain't in tune with him, Greenleaf, he called the Rockets games. I almost said 49ers. I'm in 49er mode, but Greenleaf Exclusives on YouTube is exclusives with an X. He called the Rockets games. Y'all go over there, subscribe to him. He do a hell of a job, man. There's some great content over there on the Rockets. But that's where I met the homie King at, man. I appreciate him coming through, man. This been a 49er pregame show with the co-host King, you understand me? Appreciate everybody came through. My homie Naughty, I ain't gonna say your real name. We on YouTube, fam. So my homie Naughty in the building. they probably could see it in the chat. But anyway, the homie King, everybody else who came through, man, if you came through, hit that like button, man, on Facebook. Hit them hearts and them likes, man. Share the content. Get me in the algorithm. You understand me? We trying to be the latest 49er Rockets pregame content on the whole entire internet. You understand me? And y'all know we got to get up out of here with a song. You understand me? Glad we didn't really get to do it. Because you know it kind of look bad on YouTube when you play songs and shit, but I ain't monetized yet. But we trying to get there. Hey man, also shout out to all the new subs, man. We over that 700 threshold. We shooting for that 750 now. Hey man, tell a friend to tell a friend. Just subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so when we go live, you can come over here and you can get involved with this content. You can also click that link, that StreamYard link, come up here just like the homie King was, and give your takes. Even if it ain't your team, if we playing against your team, you can come up here and give us smoke. That's how we do it over here on the Prince 432 Network. We're going to get a little song then, and then we're going to get up out of here so we can go watch them Niners play. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all already know, the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig?
Bang, bang, Niner gang. 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 Against all odds, weather the storm, built for combat and battle, young hyenas in uniform. We play no games with the opposition, we active, let the whistle be the bell, we gon' get out what we got mad at. Many have tried and many have failed. The 49ers got the livest fans in the NFL. Tried to join, we back it, we never left and we got heart. Levi Stadium starting to feel like Candlestick Park. Gold-blooded, my neck is frozen with diamonds. Proper 40, be on the field with the lineman, big time fixture. Niner faithful, old school like an Impala. Ask Burton Hanks and the homie Ricky Ward. Take a picture. Them was my neighbors in 96. R.I.P. Dwight Clark. The catch. Legendary. I'm a Niner forever like Rice and Locke. Forget TO. Niner Empire into the world. Who are we? Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Uh-huh.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Uh-huh.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Who are we? Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Who are we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Niner gang.
Uh-huh. Niner ganger don't bang, you understand me?
Niner gang. Who are we?
Man, appreciate everybody that came through, man. Shout out to Facebook, shout out to YouTube, man. And y'all already know. I am
the Prince. This is my town, my home. Yeah. This is my crown, my throne. This is me on my own. Let's get it on. This is my town, my home. This is my crown, my throne. This is me on my own. By myself, so niggas, guess what? Let's get it on.